So today, you'll notice the KanonenJagdpanzer from a testing account. Now, ignore what I said in chat, it's just mostly me declaring that I'm on a crusade against annihilators. But, yeah. There's the KanonenJagdpanzer. It's using a camo, so you can't see what it would look like default, but it's a pretty speedy tank. And a very small boy with quite a few hit points for a tier 8 tank destroyer. I'm guessing that he has the hit point booster on. So I'm guessing it has about the same hit points that the RHM Borsig does, or the Bonk Tonk. And yeah, I spent a good couple minutes focusing on their Annihilator here, trying to kill him. Oh. Yeah, I snapped a shot into that AMX. Apologies to that poor AMX-13. I was, there must be some sacrifices in the crusade. Your hit points fueled my credits, which I use to target annihilators and crusade against them. Aside from the theatrics of focusing on annihilators because they're annihilators, meanwhile I play Smasher, KanonenJagdpanzer, very cool little tank destroyer. Currently he is up there, doing what KanonenJagdpanzers do. It seems as if at one point he tried to escape down there, underneath that bridge. I'm pointing my reticle right now. It seems like he was trying to escape down there at one point. Or he was trying to rush one of their tanks, and that's why he died. But I'm not completely sure. I didn't really pay much attention to what he was doing. I mostly focused on what me and the Centurion were doing. The KanonenJagdpanzer is doing fine. About 940 hit points still. Gets off a shot. And I was being a little stupid, ignoring their tanks if they weren't directly in front of me, to try and keep the Annihilator pinned there. Let's see how our buddy the KanonenJagdpanzer is doing. He's not doing too good. Lost about 600 hit points at this point. And is... oh, and then the IS-3 goes over there. And then he requests help, but I ignored it. And I forget when I noticed that he was on my team. Yeah, I ignored the IS-3 rushing. I get off a shot into him, into Annihilator. Yeah, he tried running, and it didn't work out for him. Ah, that's why IS-3 was down there. Ah, apologies for lack of support. But yeah. I'm honestly surprised that any of the IS-3's front turret is pennable with heat. This one has like 220mm of heavily angled armor. This goes to show how insane Smasher's heat penetration is. The AP pen is pretty decent. It's, I think, like 160, 180, maybe about 200, but the heat is like 270-ish with calibrated shells, which I always run. And then I knocked out their Annihilator and was like, yes, was a success. Sorry for the length of the video, by the way. I'm just trying to show off. Here, I'll skip forward a bit to when I get close to the KanonenJagdpanzer. I wanted to, at this point, just move up. I was looking around to see where his corpse was. I didn't, and I was like, oh, he's right there. I wanted to push up and ignore the IS-3 and just focus on the KanonenJagdpanzer's corpse. So yeah, look at it, Stopped here, snapped a quick screenshot, then the battle ended. Oh yeah. That's my encounter with the test